Some Ford executives have hailed their latest vehicle as a car that is just as significant as the Model T. It's the first car to be produced under the Blue Oval's One Ford policy, meaning it will be sold, virtually unchanged, on every continent, from America to Australia. So say hello to the next generation Fiesta. It's fair to say that the Fiesta is already a car for the masses. Ford has sold more than 12 million Fiestas globally since the tiny hatchback launched in 1976. And I bought 2 of them, including my very first car in 1991. So you could say I have a bit of a soft spot for the Fiesta. Of course, I grew up in the UK, where the Fiesta is somewhat of an automotive pandemic. Australia has been accustomed to small Fords called Laser or Festiva. It's yet to discover an affinity for the Fiesta nameplate that landed down under less than 5 years ago. But consider this: if car buying trends continue the way they're going, in a decade or two, more Australians could be driving Ford Fiestas than Ford Falcons. Fortunately then, jumping into a Fiesta from a Falcon doesn't feel like you're completely downgrading from business class to economy. Sure, the cabin isn't as spacious, but it does feel bigger than some of its key rivals, such as the Mazda2 and Toyota Yaris. There's also an element of big car refinement, because the Fiesta is a surprisingly relaxing experience. The ride is supple, and the 1.6-litre 4-cylinder up front, well, it provides respectable mid-range performance for a small car. There's even a hint of a sporty engine note in those middle revs. Whether in 3 or 5-door guys, the Fiesta certainly has the stylish looks to attract the younger generation. And the Fiesta's funky interior could be just as tempting. The Fiesta's centre stack is designed to mimic the layout and intuitiveness of a mobile phone. Now, of course, it seems every car interior these days is designed to look like a mobile phone. But Ford does dial a direct line to Generation Y with a soft touch dash that's available in an assortment of different colours, just like your iPod. It's a major advance over the uninspiring interiors you find in most Fords these days. Handling, however, has never suffered from blandness. And the Fiesta remains a cracking car to drive. The chassis is wonderfully balanced, the steering is accurate and linear. It's no coincidence that it shares its components underneath with the Mazda2, the current benchmark for dynamics in the light car class. But you know what? I think the Fiesta may well prove to be the better handling car. We are driving the sportiest model in the new Fiesta lineup, the range-topping Zetec that costs just over 20 grand. Though really it just looks sportier, thanks to a larger rear spoiler and bigger, fancier wheels. Apart from those 16-inch wheels, the Zetec features exactly the same engine and suspension that sits beneath the cheaper models that start from just under $16,000. First impressions then are that the new Fiesta is set to become one of the best cars in the light car class. Ford's baby car now adds style and refinement to its established dynamic credentials. And while it's debatable whether it matches the automotive significance of the 1920s Model T, at least it comes in more colours than just black.